Should a candidate send a thank you letter to a hiring manager after an interview? I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I was called the Big Game Hunter when I did search. I used to hunt down leaders and staff organizations, did it for more than 40 years, and now I coach people into successful job changes, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, being effective in the workplace. A lot of good things I help people around workplace-related issues. Now, the answer to this question is yes. Why wouldn't you? It involves effort. I gotta do something. Well, yes. And what you have an opportunity to do with a thank you letter is to resell your qualifications to the manager. Now, you can't do this a week later. It's too late. It has to come out either the day of the interview or the next morning following the interview, at a time where they might read it. So for example, let's say you had a 4:30 interview, it ended at 6. You're going to send it out. You may draft it that night, but you have it on actual send for the next morning at about 8 a.m. So that in this way, it's amongst the first things that the hiring manager is going to see in their inbox and Outlook when they log on in the morning. What you're trying to do is to confirm some things about your experience. Hey, thanks so much for making time to meet with me on Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday, this morning. I just want to review my qualifications for the role and how it fits what you told me about. And then from there, it's kind of like a cover letter for your resume. Flush left, you put the skills or the requirements that they've laid out to you. Flush right is how long and how recently you've done that task or used that particular technology, technique, whatever it is. And thus, you're laying out for them in simple language how it is you fit the role. And then concluding by saying, I look forward to hearing from you about next steps. You mentioned I might hear from you by Tuesday. If I haven't heard from you, I'll give you a call on Thursday. Something along those lines. But the real thing is about using this as a sales opportunity to affirm what it is that you've done that relates to what it is that they're looking for. Hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. Go there and go exploring. There's a lot there to help you. If you're interested in one-on-one coaching, you can schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule time for coaching. I'd love to help you. Also want to mention you can watch me on TV. Download the Job Search TV app for Amazon or the Fire Stick. And I believe I'm out on Roku now. If not, it's coming shortly. You can watch me on Roku as well. And on Apple TV and a lot of smart sets, download bingenetworks.tv and watch me there. I'd love to help you. Definitely reach out to me for coaching. And by the way, subscribe to my podcast, No BS Job Search Advice Radio. #1 in Apple Podcasts for job search. More episodes than any other show by far. Hope you have a great day. Be great. Take care.